Hi, I'm Adrian from On the Windy Side, and today I'm going to show you how I set up my Juki sewing machine to quilt on my Swiftquilter frame. So now I've come round the front of the frame to pin my backing for the quilt onto these fabric leaders and enders which are attached to the frame. To do this, I've found the centre of my backing and marked it with a pin, and I'm going to line that up with the centre of my leader, which I've marked with a black mark. To attach the backing to the leader, I like to use these long quilting pins, and it's a reasonably simple process to pin it on. So now I'm attaching the batting to the leader. It's the same process as attaching the backing, except you only need to pin it to the leader and not the ender. It kind of floats between the layers. Instead of a piece quilt top, today I'm working with this little panel which my friend gave me to quilt up for her niece. And I think it's going to be quite fun to quilt and nice and quick. So the process for loading the quilt top is really the same. You find the centre, mark it, line it up with your black mark and pin it in place. The only real difference is that once you've pinned it to the leader, you pin it to a separate ender so that you can adjust the tension of the top and the back separately. Now I'm all set up ready to quilt, and I'm going to go and get my sewing machine and show you how I put it on the frame. So I thought about filming that again, but I decided not to. It's probably the hardest step of the process, getting the machine on the frame. It weighs 11.5 kilos, which is about 25 pounds, and it's just quite heavy. So now that it's up on the frame and on the platform that moves around, I'm going to put this handle on the machine, which gives me control so I can work from the other side of the frame, which lets me have a better view of where I'm quilting. So the reason that I didn't put this handle on before I put the machine on the frame is that it's a little bit delicate, and the slightly rough handling that I use to get the machine on here might damage it. So once that's nice and firmly in place, you take these cords and run them round to the back of the machine and plug them into the controls around here. So now you have the machine on the frame, it's time to get the quilt ready for quilting. And what you want to do is get all the layers lying together smoothly with a bit of tension on the quilt top and the quilt back. So to do that, you roll up the ender bars, and there's a little ratchet on the end of the frame which means that they can only turn one way. So rolling the top up and then rolling the back up. I like to do kind of a little at a time until they're about right. And you don't try and get kind of extreme tension, you still want a bit of softness, and yeah, that's about it. So the next thing you do after you've tightened the quilt top up is attach these side straps. They help keep the whole quilt nice and level so you don't get sag at the edges. And what I do is just use a curved safety pin like I'd use to baste a quilt, and just pop it near the quilt top, making sure you go through the batting and the backing, and just put it in place. And then I usually tighten the tension at this end, just pulling it kind of firm. It shouldn't be pulling the quilt top out of square. So just use another safety pin to hold the other end. And there are 4 of these straps which you can add on each side of the quilt. So now you're ready to start quilting, and what I like to do is drop the needle down, the little button, and there is a button on the control handles which lets you just jog the needle, so take a couple of stitches. So I normally do that, and then trim off my excess thread, otherwise you can get a big tangle underneath, which involves also getting under the quilt and snipping it on the back. So now that you've cleared away your excess threads, you're ready to start quilting. And the way that this setup works is once you hit run on your controls, the machine just stitches at a steady speed. You can control the speed using a dial here. Yeah, I guess I'll just start going.